Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. What if mystical champions were selected in a way that's not unlike a bureaucracy, not a business, not a holy order of mystics? No. It started off that way, maybe. Mystics, yeah. But then over the years, over the centuries, billions of people spread out over the world. Maybe they cut it up into little regions, districts, whatever. Maybe they even do it in alternate Earths. It became a bureaucracy. It had to be. And you're somebody who, like other talent scouts, you find potential champions, you follow them around, and then you give them these massively cool powers, maybe very diverse, to go forth and fight evil as a champion over a certain area. Aha! Well, here's the problem. You suck at it. I mean, you started off okay, but you're in a rut now. You stink. Oh, God. Mm. Your last 8 champions barely lasted a month. You picked good people, kind people, mentally strong people who make incredibly dumb moves, or they cracked under pressure, committed suicide. All of them rotten choices in the end. They seem like good choices on paper, and you follow the rules to a T. You say, okay, I'm just having rotten luck, but they're saying one more screw up and we're going to fire you. I mean, you actually have gone and updated your resume. You actually have another job practically waiting for you. You know a guy in another department in mystical, bureaucracy. So boom, you're about to leave. Out of spite, you pick the worst possible choice. You pick a serial killer and give him the deluxe package. You give him like heavyweight powers. And you go, ha ha. And I'm going to turn in my resignation before he even goes on his murderous rampage, because that's what you expect to happen. Well, this guy is literally stalking a pregnant woman with a fire axe. He's got her in a corner. He's just about to chop her up, and the power hits him. And he's like, sorry. He puts the axe down, and he flies off, and he starts saving the world. Now, he's supposed to only be working in a certain district. You're supposed to give him rules. You don't give him the rules. You just wind him up and let him loose. He is saving the world. He is stepping in other people's districts, and he never stops except to sleep, crap, and eat. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. No secret identity, no angst with his life, no trying to connect, no sidekick friends. I mean, a lot of these other champions, they have facets of their lives around him. He does not care. All he is doing is save lives, save lives, save lives. Stop when you need to. Save lives, save lives, save lives. And he goes after the alpha evils. He goes after stuff you're afraid of. And his methods are like reminiscent of his crazier times as a serial killer, as a very experienced serial killer. And your people are tapping the shoulder going, what did you just do? I mean, we're yes, well done, but what did you just do? And you explain it, and well, they kill you, but before they kill you, they applaud your prick move, and they actually scratch their chins, going, "How did this happen?" After, over your corpse. They're like, how did this happen? Well, we think the deluxe package has fail-safes for the mind. Basically, it protects you from post-traumatic stress, mental attacks, the rigors of the trade. So, in essence, by giving this serial killing rat bastard that much power, it actually cured him. We have to rethink our selection methods, at least for the deluxe package, because if he given it to anyone else, like a lesser package to this guy, it might not have made a difference. It might have achieved the desired effect. Shoot him again, please. Yeah. And that's that. That's my disturbing thought of the day. Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. That's where the podcasts are. 2 of them. They kick off every day. There's the Battery Daily Prompt, Disturbing Thought of the Day. Enjoy. Please tell your friends. Also, there is a link on the website that'll take you to the books. These books link up to Amazon. Feel free to check them out. They're available in print and ebook form. What are they? Well, there's the Battery series. In each Battery book, there are 200 writing prompts and a little wisdom on how to write that first novel. Take a novel and try to write it on your own without a system, it might take you years and you may not have much to show for it. With the battery system, you go with the system all the way through. Nice, simple system. Challenging, though. You'll have something to show for it. Oh, believe me. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to, if you go all the way through, sell your books, start your business, build your fan base while you're working on your first novel. And with these 200 unusual writing prompts, they're good for storytellers of any stripe, whether you're an evil GM, short story writer, game designer, screenwriter, comic book writer, or even a veteran novelist who's written a ton of books, but could look at these hundreds of unusual ideas and go, let me turn that one into a bestseller. Yeah, who knows? And then you have the anthologies, 2 of them. The New School Twilight Zone for either one. 25 stories per book in either series. And what are they about? Well, Unheroic's about unlikely heroes saving the day. Like in the somewhat distant future, you have a xenoarchaeologist who murders his family, gets arrested, breaks out, starts killing people with implanted fangs, puts some sort of venom in them and tortures them. And now he's broken into a base that has a time portal, and he is the good guy. This madman who wants to jump into the past is the good guy. Why? And then over in the Book of Schemes, which is about schemes, diabolical, twisted, funny, whatever. Okay, you're a superhero sidekick. The hero is out of town. You're watching over the city when you find out that you're basically your arch nemesis, or your boss's arch nemesis. She has just kidnapped the 7 most powerful heroes in the world, and she's holding a murderous pledge drive. Basically, rather than collecting pledges, she's collecting wire transfers. There's side A and there's side B. One side is to say, okay, who wants them dead? And another one's who wants them alive? Whoever gives me the most money, well, we'll decide. Now, if you want them dead, you pay enough money, I will spin the wheel of death. 31 possible options to kill these heroes, the most important heroes who've ever lived. Let the games begin. Also, wrote a novel, finally, and it was called I, Villain, back in like 2012, and it's about this guy named Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer, dude in a suit. You pay him enough money, he has hundreds of mercs, they do whatever is required, he doesn't care about what side of the law. He's worked for governments, intelligence services, legal, illegal, he's worked for terror cells, demons, Vatican, Vienna Boys Choir, everyone's used this guy. And one night, as happens with most fixers, his luck runs south. A deal goes bad. He tries to make amends. And the people who he's basically trying to appease, they take his business, they take his money, they take his right to be a crook. And in a town worse than Gotham, they tell him he must fight crime there every night for the rest of his life. He skips a night, he dies, leaves town, he dies. Anyone helps him, they die. And they go, ha ha ha, and they're making spandex jokes about his gut. Well, here's the thing. They don't know about his past as a super agent. Keyword super, as in powers. So this whole time he's just letting himself get fat and working a phone and pretending to be a regular guy, while his super villains go off and do whatever. Well, now he's a super villain, and he fights crime rather well. So well, in fact, that since there are not so many heroes left, he ends up taking over the world-saving game. So if you're a top-tier villain and you're about to take over the world, I, Villain, his new firm, will send a team, and they will kick down your doors. They will kill everything, everybody, and steal whatever's not on fire. And they'll shut you down. None of this, okay, you're my arch nemesis. No, you're a target. Boom. You're a target. Boom. You're a target. Boom. And after 4 books, I'm working on a 5th one now. Let's just say he did it a little too well. Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. See you tomorrow.